Hi YouTube, welcome back to another mother fluffin' video. In today's video, sorry, that was really sassy. In today's video, we are going to be reading exactly what the title says. And the title says Windy City Series Part 2, I am assuming. In this video, we are doing the rest of the series we haven't read. In Part 1, we read Book 2, Book 3, and Book 4. In this one, we're going to be going back to Book 1, then back to Book 5, and then we're going to read In Her Own League. So, without further ado, grab a drink, grab some popcorn, grab some chips, grab some steak, grab some whatever the frickety frack you like to eat, and let's get into this video. Okay, we need to have a fucking talk, okay? Also, my bed isn't made, ignore that. What the fuck am I reading? I genuinely feel like this is a completely different author, a completely different series. Like, I'm listening and I'm like, okay, I'm really bored. And I swear, if she says I am insecure one more fucking time, because it's her whole identity. I feel like they're completely different characters. I feel like I love Xander's and Stevie's in the other books. I love them in the other books. Like, they're amazing. So that's why I was so excited to read about them. And then you get to this book and you're like, who are these people? I feel like I've never met these people in my life. I think it was like about 100 pages and I was like, okay, this is cool. We're getting a little backstories. I know it's like her first book. So I'm not judging Liz Tomforde because all of her other books I've rated like 5 stars and 4 stars. So, like, obviously I'll keep buying her books and reading them. But I was like, I don't know. I'm just so annoyed because I feel like every 5 seconds they're talking about her weight. They're talking about how she doesn't want to be in the spotlight or how he's like this bad boy and like it's like there's so much like unnecessary stuff. Not really that much romance. Like, I feel like they just like hooked up one night and they were like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with you. You're what? You like them? I'm at the part right now where she's at the gala. But if I wasn't filming this, I think I would have DNF'd. I love when there's like plus size girls in books. She makes it a bad thing, you know? Like, I wouldn't say she's overweight. I would just say that she's thick, like the way she's described. Like, she just has a big ass and big titties or whatever. That's fine, but I understand she's insecure from her mom. Every 5 seconds she's whining about how insecure she is. Her personality is so all over the place. 1 second she's like super shy, like doesn't really say anything. She was shy around her ex. She was shy around her mom. She was shy around her best friends. Certain people that she meets for the first time, she's like snapping back at them, you know, all confident. So confused. Obviously, it's like some sort of character development. I'm kind of mad I read this. I feel like it's ruined the characters for me. I don't know. They just are so different now. I don't know. I don't think she's very likable. Her dad freaking pisses me off. Like, stand up for your daughter, dude. Ryan pissed me off too because he's so oblivious to what her mom says and stuff. It's like she was trying to get us to like them, but it just didn't work. I don't know how to explain it. Something's off. This doesn't feel like Xander's and Stevie. And then I went on Goodreads and a lot of people felt the same way. Right now it's probably gonna be like a 1 or 2 star, which is bad. I'm happy I didn't start with this book, because if I would have started with this book, I don't think I would have continued the series. So if you are wanting to read Mile High Club, I would just skip the first book, because honestly I think it just ruins the characters. And I don't want to shit on Liz Tomforde, because Liz Tomforde, love her. She's an auto-buy author. I will buy everything I'll buy everything she writes. But this book is just not it. I'm sorry. This book is not it. Guys, I genuinely can't with this book. She says she's insecure one more time. I might lose it. Understand. I get it, okay? I feel like a lot, like, majority of people suffer with, like, insecurities about their body. I understand that. You don't need to make it your whole personality. I understand that people can be insecure about their body, okay? Of course. I've had 3 kids. Of course I understand that. But when I'm reading a book, I don't want to read about someone making it their whole identity. I read books to escape that. That's the whole plot. The whole plot is her becoming happy with her body. I swear. That's it. There's no other plot. And I feel like they're completely different people from the other books. I understand why a lot of people skipped it. I feel like the characters, I'm just not vibing with them. I don't really like them. I don't know. I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed by everything. And the side characters are not even fun either. Her mom's annoying. Ryan doesn't seem like Ryan. Indy's like Indy, but like we don't get too much of her. Rio is probably the only person I like in this book, and we get a whole maybe 10 minutes of him. That's the update right now. We're gonna get through this. It's a whole lot of nothing. It doesn't add to the story. I don't feel like it gave me a better experience. I think if anything, if I didn't read it, it would have given me a better experience. Liz Tomforde, I love you. I love her. I love her writing. Don't get me wrong. Just this book, not it. Not it. And it has nothing to do with your writing. I think if she went back and rewrote this, I think she'd do a lot better. But I don't know. That's my update. I'm so done. I am so done. I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm gonna vomit. I'm so fucking done. Like 75% of the way through, and I want to literally shoot myself. A third act, I'm so done. I want to slam my head against a fucking wall. I hate it here. If pants or clothes don't fit you, buy a bigger size. Buy a fucking bigger size. Buy a bigger size. Oh my gosh, buy a bigger size. Like, genuinely. Buy one. Like, and if I have to hear one more time that she's wearing baggy clothes, but he can still see her frame through the baggy clothes, I'm gonna shoot myself. I'm gonna shoot myself. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna shoot myself. Like I'm setting myself on fire right now. That's how much I dislike this fucking book, you know? Like, also talk about literally this whole time he's been building her up and like making sure that she feels good about herself. And then now he's like, sorry, I don't want to be with you. Huh? I understand he doesn't like the hate she's getting and all that shit. But it's more attractive to be like, I want you, I love you, I don't care what anyone says. I didn't care what Ryan thought, and now he all of a sudden cares. If he just sat down and was like, I love you, Stevie, we're gonna work through this together, that would have been chef's kiss. They would have worked through it together. That would have been a way better ending, and that would have made it a 2-star, you know? That would have made it a 2-star. But now that there's a third act breakup, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head. I'm literally gonna shoot myself in the head. I can't wait to read my other book. Like, Ryan is an asshole in this book. I would have not wanted to read about him. Oh my gosh. Is my table broken? No, because, like, why is it broken? That was the most unrealistic thing I've ever read in my entire life. What do you mean he wouldn't take the like, okay, so there's like a special ring he has, not an engagement ring for Stevie. He refused to take the ring off, and it's the Stanley Cup game. He's literally about to win the Stanley Cup, and the guy's like, if you don't take it off, you're not playing. He's like, okay. Huh? That's so unrealistic. That's so weird. That was the biggest eye roll I've ever done in my entire life. Like, no freaking hockey player would do that. And if someone did, I'd be like, you're actually delusional. So unrealistic. You know, like, I understand it's a romance book and it's an act of love, but, like, that annoyed me. That annoyed me a lot, you know? I am less than an hour away from the ending. So, wish me frickin' luck. Oh my gosh, can't wait for Rio's book. Okay, so I finished Mile High. Gave it a 1 star. We're not going to talk about it. I'll talk about it more in the review. I don't want to get into it anymore. But now I'm on Rewind It Back. Book 5, Rio's book. Obsessed. Already obsessed. He's a Leo like me. August 3rd, he's born. My birthday's August 1st. He's August 3rd. I'm, like, in love. And I love when people don't see each other for a long time and then they see each other. Like childhood best friends. I love it. But it has to be done right. Like I feel like there's times where I've read books where it's not done right and it's kind of boring. This is going to be amazing. And I need to know what happened. Like, why did they stop talking? And I obviously have put the pieces together. I'm pretty sure they, like, were each other's first. So, oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm so excited. I think Rio's book will probably be very, very close to book 2. Because I just know it's going to be. I just know. Like, it's already a 5-star feeling. I'm already, like, giddy. I've gotten goosebumps, like, 5 times. I'm just so excited. Like, genuinely, I love Rio with all my heart, and I think him being the last book was the best move that Liz Tomforde could have done, because we fell in love with him through all the books. And he's just so funny, and he's amazing, and I'm so happy he gets to find love. You know, like, if he didn't, I would have signed myself up, you know? So, anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm on chapter 3 right now, so not very far in, but I should be done this book about today or tomorrow, so I'll keep you guys posted. I just wanted to update and say, Liz Tomforde is so good at writing characters that are young. Like, so in Rio's book, Rewind It Back, we get flashbacks from when they're like 13 and 14, sometimes younger, and then we're gonna get older. The way she writes their dialogue is perfect. I can picture them that age, even like because I'm listening to the audiobook, so the voice actors are perfect at doing it. Oh crap, my thing. I'm setting fire in my kitchen. Okay, well, I almost burned my house down. Anyway, making it seem like they're 14, like the voice actors, and then her writing on top of that. Rio just asked if she wanted to go to her room and listen to music with him, and she's like, oh my gosh, I bet all the 8th graders do this and stay up past midnight. Like, it's like the way she words it. Like, she's like, oh my goodness, I bet you all the 8th graders get no curfew and they get to stay up past midnight and they listen to songs at nighttime, and I have to go to bed so early, it's embarrassing, you know? And it's so realistic and it's so funny. Oh, this book is definitely a 5 stars. I just know it's a 5 stars. Okay. Why is Rio such a golden retriever in the other books? And then this book? Oh my good goodness. My good goodness is what I'm gonna say from now on. Huh? Okay, do you wanna know what he just said to her? They kissed, right? They kissed? Okay. They kissed. I like don't even know how to do this, okay? So they're kissing, and then he goes, are you single, Hal? And she said yes, and he goes, good, because we are not fucking friends. What? Oh, I got goosebumps. Oh, I got goosebumps. I got such goosebumps. Fuck, this is amazing. Do you know what this man's... Hold on. Do you know what this man said? This man said you can only finish if you quit your job. What? The things he has said to her, I have clipped so many. I'm making so many TikToks about it. He is such a golden retriever in every other book. And this book, he's just like, he talks her through it, you know? And I have so many TikToks to make about this book. It is 5 stars. I think Ryan Shay's book and his book are tied. Also, did you know that, so if you read book 1, Xander's has a friend named Madison. That's his name, right? Xander's has a friend in book 1. He actually has a book. I didn't know this, but he has a book. There's 2 other books. Let me check what they're about. Okay, so book 1 is about Ellie James Madison, which is Xander's friend. And then the second book is about Logan, which is his wife. They end up together. I didn't know they had books. I was unaware of this. So I might actually go back and read those and do like a little mini surprise vlog with it. It's called like the Selfish Duet. So I kind of want to go back and read it. I don't know the ratings on it, but because I was wondering, I was reading Mile High and I was like, why don't they have a book? But apparently they do. So I might go back. It's like a duet, duology. So I might go back and read that duology. That'd be pretty cool. And then I might film it and post it when I have time because, guys, we have a huge schedule. I have everything planned out for reading vlogs until August, okay? And in August, it's crazy. I'm going to be finishing Throne of Glass with you guys and Crescent City. So, and that's going to be in a whole month. So bear with me. We're going to finish that so that we, in time for October. Basically, I'll explain it to you guys more when the videos come, but I have heard you need to read all of Throne of Glass and Crescent City to understand Book 6 of ACOTAR, which comes out in October. So what I want to do is I want to finish Throne of Glass in August, which I'm on book 4. So you guys won't get to see me read Assassin's Blade, Throne of Glass, or Crown of Midnight, but you will get to see me read all the other books. And then I'm going to also be doing Crescent City, which each book is like 800 pages. So that's going to be fun. And then after that's done, I think I'm going to do a reread of ACOTAR, the first 3 books, because I did read the last book like a year ago maybe, and I do remember it, and I really don't want to reread it. I love Nesta, I understand Nesta, but I don't want to read about her pouting. Like, don't get me wrong, Nesta, I understand, I get her, but she's not my favorite, okay? I was Nesta, so I can understand her, not in like a crazy way. I wasn't like rude to, I was kind of a bitch to my sister, let's be honest. I wasn't like to my, I'm the oldest daughter. I understand Nesta, okay? But there's a part of me that has grown and seen myself in Nesta that I didn't like and kind of gotten over it. So I don't really want to reread Nesta's book. I'm pretty sure I gave that book 2 stars. I know a lot of people love that book, but for me, I love that people love her, but I don't. Because I feel so bad for Feyre and Elaine. And that's just my opinion. We're also reading this month, we're doing Furrybound and Direbound. And then we're going into Insatiable, which is 3 books. There might be a 4th one, but I'm going to be doing that because I've been dying to read that series. I have it already downloaded on my Kindle. I need to read that series. I need to know what it's about. I want to cry. I want it to destroy me. So we're going to read that, and then we're going into Sarah J. Maas. So, with that being said, I hope you guys are looking forward to it. But I'm just excited. I'm stoked because, I don't know. I can't wait. I can't wait for ACOTAR 6. I can't wait for ACOTAR 7. I can't wait for 4th Wing novella. That's going to be a spoiler video. Sorry, but it's going to be a spoiler video. I could do both. I could probably post a non-spoiler and then a spoiler, but we'll see. I'm so freaking excited for all these books coming out. You have no idea. And then after, in September, I don't know what we're going to do. But I'll figure it out. I think I'll probably do like Magnolia Parks or something. We'll figure it out. Comment down below what series you want me to read. And if it's standalones and stuff, I will do those over on my TikTok. I'm just stoked. I'm just excited for everything, I don't know. I got a little pep in my step lately, which is crazy because if you don't know, I got BPD. Anyways, we're going to get back to reading, rewind it back. I'm excited. I'm stoked. I can't wait. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of this video. Yeah, let's get this finished. We have about 30 minutes left and then we're done. And then we're on to In Her Own League. So enjoy. Getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Oh my gosh, something really insane is about to happen. I'm on chapter 40, and I'm not going to say what it is because it will spoil it. But if you've read the book, go look at chapter 40. It's kind of crazy. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What's going to happen? I hope it's good. I hope it will be good. I'm praying. I'm praying. Pray for me. This is literally my face. Because they have a cute saying already. Okay. Oh. I don't think I updated. Okay, well, I finished book 5. Gave it 5 stars. Amazing. I think it's tied with, I always forget the name of the book. It's my favorite book of the year, but I always forget it. It's book number 2. It's tied with Ryan Shea's book. They have a saying like Kennedy and Isaiah do, and Kai and Miller do. And their saying is, they'll say something, And then one of them says, don't tell me what to do. Gets me every time. It gets me every time. I'm on chapter 5 right now. Already. I literally just started this book like less than an hour ago. I'm on page 56 already. Guys. This book is so freaking good already. How does this girl pump out 5 stars like they're nothing? I don't understand. And I am so excited for her new book that's coming out in March, Cardinal Rule. Because we met. So apparently the Ren, which was, what's her name? Hallie's friend in Rewind It Back. Her name is Ren. She lived with her before she obviously got with Rio. And it's her brothers we're going to be reading about. So I'm very excited for that. I'm so stoked. Oh my gosh. This is my last book though. I'm very sad about it. I'm sad. And I need a shower. My hair's not good. But I hope that these videos feel like you're on FaceTime. Because that's what like, I love videos like that where you feel like you're on FaceTime. So that's like what I'm trying to kind of do. I have laundry to do. I got my cat. I got my book. And it's a good book. I know, I tried to find the audiobook, but I'm not paying money for it, so. And I already used my credits on my Amazon Prime and my Audible, and it's not on my Libby app. So, we're raw dogging this. We're raw dogging this crap. Okay, I just looked up fan art of Reese and Monty. Tell me why I'm in love. Tell me why I'm in love with this couple so freaking much. Like, oh my gosh. My eye is twitching. Can you see it? Oh, you can't. I need water. I had to come on here and update. Oh my gosh. Okay, so her and Emmett right now are at like a place where all the like general managers, people who own like the MLB, stuff like that. Like the different teams, the management, the owners, all that stuff. They're at like an event for it. And they ran into Reese's ex-husband. Oh my gosh. What did he say? He goes, well, I hope you're taking care of our girl out in Chicago, Jeremy says. Jeremy's her ex, by the way. And he goes, she takes care of herself just fine. And then he's like, our girl? Bro, I'm gonna throw up. I love it when they run into exes because then you get to see, like, the MMC get, like, jealous and shit. But, ooh, I can feel for Emmett right now. I feel for him. And she's already nervous. She's already, like, stressed out. It's like, of course this has to add more stress. Of course there has to be a cherry on top, you know? Poor fucking Reese. Ugh. Hold on. I need to read you what I just read. Okay. So, this is Emmett talking to Reese, okay? She was kind of getting a little jealous of a female reporter, and this is literally what he said to her. It's always... I can't even read it. Okay, sorry. Well, we aren't friends, Emmett. I'm your boss. He leans in closer, looming over me, and keeping his voice low for only me to hear. It's always good to remind yourself of that when a female reporter, who I barely know, starts making you jealous, huh? And just so we're clear here, there's no part of me that wants to be friends with you, Reese. What? I'm deceased. I am dead. I have died and risen. I look up at him through my lashes. I don't want to be friends with you either. Good. His voice is a deep timbre that I can physically feel crawl under every inch of my skin. Glad we're on the same page. Oh! I feel like I'm interrupting something. Okay, what in the frickin' Twilight is happening? It's like Jacob and Bella all over again where she's shivering in the tent. They're sharing a frickin' bed right now. This is a one-bed trope. And I am living for it. I am living my best life. Oh my goodness. I'll warm you up. Liz Tomforde knows what she's doing, man, because I'm getting goosebumps. You know what? I'm going to go climb in bed with them right now. Because I want both of them. I don't even just want Monty. I want Reese too. I want both of them. I want to be in a throuple with them. Please and thank you. This shit lighting. Yo, guys. What? Huh? English. You guys know how much I love a jealous man. Oh my gosh. I feel like you guys love a jealous man. I feel like everyone loves a jealous man, you know? He's jealous. He's so jealous. And she's on a date right now. And he goes, when is the date over? I'll be taking you home. Ah! I think, oh my gosh, guys, I think right now, book 2 is number 1, okay? I think this might be number 2. I think this is beating Rio's book, which is crazy. That's crazy. I think it's beating Rio's book. And why is my hair so frizzy? I need to get some like detoxing shampoo. Oh my gosh. Anyways, let's get back to the freaking point of this whole video. I think this is going to be in spot number 2. I mean, at the end, when I'm done reading this, I'm going to go over my ranking of the whole series, including this book. And then I'll be done, and then I'll be done, and then I'll be done. And I'm going to cry my eyes because I don't know if she's ever going to do another spinoff. And I want to cry. Oh, I want to cry. I hate leaving worlds. Okay, my hair is so bad right now. I'm so sorry. I don't know, guys. Should I keep the purple? Okay, comment down below if you think I should keep the purple, go back to blonde, or go to dark brown. Let me know what you think down below because I actually have no idea. I feel like most people do love the purple. I get lots of comments on it. So I could do another purple, but I kind of like the lilac, so I might go a little bit lighter. But now it's just like turning gray. And then it will go back to blonde eventually. But I did have platinum blonde hair, and I did love that. It's just, it gets so fried, especially with my hair, because it's very straight hair, very thin hair. So comment down below what you guys think I should do, because I need some help with the decisions. But yeah, let's get back to In Her Own League. I am currently on chapter 17, page 171. It says I have about 4 hours left. So we're going to get to reading. Oh my gosh. We're on the home stretch. No baseball pun intended. Yes, I'm on the toilet. And no, I don't care. This man literally said, fire me. If you know, you know. He literally said, fire me point blank next chapter. What? Okay, ignore my kids. They're being kind of loud right now. They're fine. Don't worry. They're fine. But I wanted to read this part. Cody's actually really hilarious, and I feel like he's kind of an underestimated side character. But basically, they're at a potluck right now, okay? And Reese is lined up, and Monty cut in line ahead of Cody. And Reese goes, do you want to, like, go ahead of me? Like, I don't mind. And Cody goes, oh, no, that's really nice of you, Reese. But to be honest, I really want to hold this over his head for a while. Thank you, though. She turns back to walk forward with the line, and Cody looks at me, pumping his brows a couple times like a fucking idiot, like this. He caught me laughing out loud. He goes, shut up, I silently say. And then Cody goes, I just love that you can read my mind, Coach. We're so connected. These little scenes is what makes a book a 5-star, because she has so many of these little scenes and they're so good and it just connects everything so well. And I'm so obsessed with it. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. She literally just looked at his tattoos that were on his arm and she said, that would look really pretty as a necklace, don't you think? Flabbergasted. Completely flabbergasted. Oh my gosh. I love them so much. Okay. Goosebumps. Hello. Goosebumps have come in. They're knocking at my fucking door. I'm genuinely dying, okay? They're like doing, you know. And she goes, is this for me? And then she asks if she can touch it. He goes, fucking please. She can touch it, twist it, lick it, stroke it, treat it like a fucking bop it for all I care. Bop it. I'll put a picture here on screen. This is a thing I used to play with when I was a child. That sounds so bad. If you know what a bop it is, this is what it is, okay? That's why it's funny, okay? It's like it's nostalgic and it's fucking funny, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Good morning. It's early. I don't have the kids today because they're at my mom's house, so I got the luxury of waking up early and reading. So, ignore my McDonald's cup. I have... Should I flip it? Okay. I have my Kindle and my page turner and this. And I prop it up in my bed and I get to read. Literally the best way to wake up. Also, I'm so sorry that it's not bright in here, but my eyes I'll start getting a headache. So we're gonna continue reading. It is good. I'm so far on page basically 300. So I have like 2.5 hours left. And then I'll be done. It is so good so far. There's a major plot happening right now and they're trying to fix it. A lot of like hate on women in men's areas, and it's like so fucking stupid. But she is very good at separating herself. Like, she is still so feminine, but very good at being a business boss ass bitch, you know? And I literally strive for that. Like, I feel like every woman does. Like, she's so good at separating herself. She's still able to be feminine at home and stuff, and then go to work and like be boss ass bitch, you know? So I love her. I love these characters so freaking much. Like, oh, I'm in love with them. I wish they were real, because then I would pay lots of money to meet them. Anyways, we're gonna get back to reading. Okay. Sorry, I need to stare at a wall. I need to stare at a wall right now, guys. I'm on page 379. She said prove it, and they're in her office. So I don't want to spoil anything. Also, this lighting is terrible. I am so sorry. I feel like once I'm saving up for a new camera, that's going to be a lot better. So just so you guys know, there's going to be way better quality videos. Just right now I use my phone, and my phone is really good if I use the back camera, but it's just easier for me right now when I'm vlogging these to use my front camera. So sorry in advance. Also, I wanted to show you I got page holders. My cousin wanted one, so I got her one. Can you see it? It's so pretty. And then I got this one. Oh my gosh. I'm literally shocked right now. I'm getting flustered reading this. Literally, my cheeks are like red. I am honestly so in love with Reese. I feel sick. She is such a boss ass bitch. Like, oh my gosh, I am so in love with her. You guys should have just seen what the fuck she did. What she just did? Ah! I literally want to get on my knees for her, bro. Like, she's the definition of what I think every woman wants to be. Like, what? Bro, I'm so sad though. I literally have like 30 pages left. A whole 30 pages left. I am so sad. But we'll make it through, guys. We'll make it through. Welcome to the end of the video. I am so glad you went through all that whiplash and all that emotional damage. And I'm glad you're here. And if you made it this far, you know the drill. You're a veteran, okay? I'm going to go through and why am I grabbing this? I'm going to go through and I'm going to rank and let you know about each book and what I rated them, okay? Basically, when I film a video, I don't really go into what it's about. I just start reading it like we're on FaceTime. So the first book I did read was Mile High, okay? Originally, with part 1, I skipped that book because everyone loathed that book. Everyone hated that book. And boy, what a fucking mistake that was, okay? It was a mistake, like a big fucking mistake to read that book because I gave it a whooping 1 star. Okay, I would have DNF'd it if I wasn't filming this video. I genuinely wanted to shoot my brains out with that book because it felt like the same thing over and over and over again, okay? If you don't know what this book is about, it's about Xanders. He's an NHL hockey player, okay? Big tattooed daddy baddie, okay? And then we got Stevie, okay? Stevie, luscious, curvy. Oh my gosh, I want her right now. I don't know where I was going with that. Basically, she's beautiful, okay? And she's a flight attendant, and that's how they meet. You following? Okay. Their whole storyline is about their past traumas and how they should love each other, but they shouldn't. But then they should. But then they shouldn't. But then they should. but then they shouldn't. And also about stuff that is just confusing. We probably heard about Xander's dick 500 times in that book and how insecure Stevie is 500 times in that book. Not to mention, not only she was saying she's insecure, Xander's also had to remind us how insecure she was. Okay. So I gave that one star, and I'm not going to go into it anymore. I hate hating on books. I wish I loved it. I wanted to love it so freaking bad. And the first, I want to say like 50 to 75 pages were amazing. After that, I wanted to die. Okay. I wanted to die. So anyways, I love Liz Tomforde. Every other book is amazing. Just that one, I don't ever want to read again or look at or buy. Next, we read Rewind It Back. Rewind It Back was a 5-star for me. Okay. It was amazing. Basically, what Rewind It Back is about is Rio. We've seen Rio throughout all the other books. He is Indy's best friend, and Indy's in book 2. And he is an NHL player. His name is, I said Rio, right? Yeah, Rio. He is like a golden retriever in the other books, okay? No. In book 5, he is a motherfucking man, okay? He is a man, okay? Definition, if you looked up man in the dictionary, it'd be Rio, okay? He is everything a girl wants, okay? Everything. And I wouldn't change a single word on that page. It was so beautiful. I cried a lot. And the ending with all the other characters was so amazing. Like the way she closed it up, was phenomenal. Okay. So yeah, sorry. Rio is an NHL hockey player. Okay. I know I'm a little crazy because my brain is like bing, 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 bing. It's like a ping pong game. Okay. He is an NHL hockey player. And Hallie is his next door neighbor again. Okay. They're actually childhood lovers, technically, because 12 years earlier, they lived next door to each other. And then 12 years fast forward, they're next door to each other again. Okay. So it's kind of like a childhood lovers minus like the huge gap in the middle, I guess. I guess that's still childhood friends to lovers. But just we got a lot of little timeline over like a huge. Yeah, you know what I mean? And their story was beautiful. She is an interior decorator. She's living with this girl named Ren. She interior decorates her house. And she walks out the door, and lo and behold, Rio is there. Well, that's not the first time they actually like locked eyes. They like locked eyes when she was on a date with a guy, and he was in a hockey game. But yeah, they ended up being best friends again, and it was everything. It was so beautiful. They had like a really bad past with like why they split up and didn't talk again, and it was just like basically that book is just a warm hug, and I adored every part of it. Next, moving on to In Her Own League. Okay, In Her Own League is out of my league. Wait, no. Liz Tomforde wrote In Her Own League, and she knocked it out of the league. I don't know what I was. Never mind. She wrote this book. It was amazing. Yeah, of course she wrote this fucking book. Duh. Her name is on the cover. Anyway, Monty and Reese, I want them both. Okay? They're amazing. So Monty is Miller's dad. Okay? Miller is in book 2 with Kai. And Kai is in the MLB. And Monty coaches the MLB. Okay? And Reese, her grandfather retired as the owner of the Chicago team, and she became the owner, which I loved seeing her in a male dominant field, and she completely owned that shit. She was a boss. Okay, there was a time in the book where you're like, oh shit, what the fuck is gonna happen? And you're like, she owned that shit. She walked in and she's like, fuck. She's like, sit down, Monty. And yeah, it was amazing. This I ate this up. 5 stars. 5.5 stars if I'm allowed to do that. But what I want to do is I want to rank in order of the series, including this book. So what I would do is I always forget what it's called. The Right Move, In Her Own League, Rewind It Back, Caught Up, Play Along, and then Mile High. And yeah, that's it. I've taken a while to film this video because like just the intro and the outro part, because I didn't want to like solidify that I'm done. And I was like excited to talk about these books, and it brought me back, and like I'm sad I'm leaving. I'm leaving this world. But know what we do before we get into a book slump? We jumped into another series. So that's exactly what I did. So don't you worry. There's a shit ton of more series coming your way. But that's it. That's all. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had a nice snack while watching this. And now we're saying goodbye. And I'm milking it because I'm sad. But I guess that's what you gotta do, you know? Life is all about leaving and shit. At least that's what my BPD tells me. And I think that this leaving people and being okay with it helps that. I'm cutting that out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry, I don't know why I do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. It helps out my channel so much. I do post every single Monday, so I will see you guys again next Monday. But until then, bye guys. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you after the weekend. Bye.